What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another Black Lightning video. And today, I'm gonna be talking about Black Lightning Season 2, Episode 16. This is the season finale. Sorry for not getting this out to you guys last week, but we're gonna talk about it this week, man. We're gonna go over the key points in this episode. Now, this is the season finale. Now, it starts off with Gambi very hurt. Of course, Jennifer is hurt. He risks his life trying to save this girl, and he ends up getting hurt. So they're trying to move him to a laboratory so he can get saved. And Jennifer and Anissa are actually able to get him back to good health. But it's sad because he's doing all this. He's risking his life trying to save Jennifer. Jennifer don't know how to control her powers yet still. Now, the game plan is to figure out what Tobias was doing. And that's why Black Lightning, he was scoping around. And he said, you know what? Let me figure out what he was doing. Now, he goes in. He finds the pod kids. Now, these pod kids, they've been looking for him. So, of course, Jefferson, he tells Lynn exactly where these pod kids at. And she's going to meet him there. And they can figure out what the next game plan is to get him to safety. Now, while all this is going on, of course, Tobias is pissed off. He's pissed off, and he's going to try to use this opportunity to wreak havoc on the city. He knows that the Cape guy was killed, and the justice system didn't do nothing about it. The justice system did nothing about it. So he's going to try to use this opportunity to create like a LA-style riot. So he wants to create a LA-style riot and also release all those pod kids. Remember, he has that suitcase. He can release all the pod kids at any given moment. It's all because he's very pissed off and he wants to stop Black Lightning. And he says, you know what? I'm going to cut all the power off in the city as well. So he cuts all the power off in the city. That way Black Lightning doesn't have power later on in this episode. Now, while this is going down, your girl Lynn gets into it with Dr. Jace. Dr. Jace pops up. She tries to stop them from interfering with the pod kids. You know, Dr. Jace get that work. She get that work. Not Jennifer, but Lynn beats her down. Easy. Beats her down. Now, of course, Dr. Jace she's pleading. She's like, look, don't turn me in with the ASA. Just turn me into law enforcement. She does nothing. She wants nothing to do with the ASA. Of course, Lynn and Black Lightning falls for the okie doke. She tricks them. You know what I'm saying? She tricks them. They cannot trust Dr. Jace. She knows the ASA has great technology. In Agent Odell, they got great technology to stop her from escaping. Now, of course, Chief Henderson, he comes in, he arrests her and gets her into police custody. This is all part of her game plan because she knows she's going to be able to escape somehow, some way. She knows they're not going to have the type of, technology to keep her down. Now, Agent of Odell, he tells Lynn, like, look, we got to get these pod kids up out of here before the Macdovian people come and take them. We have to get the upper hand. And Jennifer's like, look, hold off, give me time. Let me work something out. And Odell, he agrees. So he's like, okay, I'll give you a little bit of time to do what you have to do. Now, of course, Dr. Jace is rescued. She's rescued by the mystery man. This mystery man we seen in episode 1. He works for the Macdovian people, and he's coming to save her because he knows he can use her brain to help neutralize his own metahumans that they have. And here he is right here. We know him. Most of you guys probably seen him in the show Insecure, but now he's here. He's here in Black Lightning, saving the day for Dr. J. So she's able to leave, offer him some great deal, talking about she can pay him more and all this and all that. But at the end of the day, she's saved. They can't do nothing about it. Chief Henderson comes in. He looks very pissed off because she is gone. You can't just put her in a regular jail cell. It's not going to work. Now we have this group right here, Master and Disaster, some metahumans that Tobias and Dr. Jace released. They get into a big fight with Black Lightning and Thunder, and of course they start whooping them, man. They start whooping them because we know that Tobias shut down the power. That means Black Lightning doesn't have no electricity like that. Now Lala pops up and tells Black Lightning, like, look, I don't got no beef with you. You know what I'm saying? I want to kill Tobias. Okay, Lala, are you going to do it? Are you going to keep talking about it? Or are you going to go actually do it? I'm tired of seeing Lala's face because it really pissed me off in this episode about what he did. We're going to talk about that later on. Now, the power is out. Black Lightning and Thunder is looking bad for him. It's looking very bad for him. But Gambi is able, with the help of Jennifer to get this power back on. She goes to the location. She's able to, get to the grid and get the power back on, which is great. Finally, Jennifer is doing something. She's starting to be able to control her powers a little bit more. It's crazy how long it's taken, but luckily she found out, in the right nick of time to do this. Now, Black Lightning, he gets his power back because Jennifer gets the power back on. They take out Master and Disaster. And of course, Black Lightning, he doesn't want to kill them. He just wants to neutralize them because he's not a killer. Remember that. He's not a killer. I wish he would be more lethal because these people, they killing people out here, man. You got to stop them somehow, some way. Now, Cutter, she's upset. Not necessarily upset, but she tells Tobias, like, look, we can't release these pod kids because that's going to mess up everything. Now, Tobias, he grabs her, chokes her, like, look, you're going to do what I tell you to do. Tobias tripping out. Cutter was about to slit him. She was about to slit your boy. She was about to slit him. They end up getting into a huge argument. Cutter was like, all right, I'm going to go ahead and just bounce it in because, I can't be around all this. And Tobias, of course, he gets mad. Like, you can go. I can have 1 million of you and all this and all that. He's just pissed off. Like, dude, you're about to release these pod kids, the same kids that you said you were going to sell, but you pissed off because Black Lightning is getting the upper hand. And lo and behold, he releases the pod kids. They're being released as Jennifer and Agent Odell are right there. They don't do nothing to these kids because they don't want the kids to use their powers and do anything stupid. So now we got pod kids running around the city. They didn't even neutralize all of them or catch all of them. And of course, Lynn, Jennifer, Black Lightning, they're all here. They figure out exactly where this signal was sent from because of Gambi. They know where the suitcase is at. They know where Tobias' location is at. And of course, Jennifer is right there. She knows where the location is at as well. She says, okay, I know where that at. I know where this is at too. So she wants payback for Khalil. Of course, she's just going to go. She doesn't care. She's going to go and try to get that payback for Khalil. She's been saying it since day one. Now, we get to your boy, Lala. Look at him. He got a pistol. You bringing a pistol to fight Tobias? That little handgun ain't going to do nothing, man. It's not going to do nothing. And it pissed me off that they built this storyline up the whole season or half the season like Lala had this master plan to beat Tobias. Once again, he's laid out on the ground. He can't do nothing to Tobias. Tobias can control him easily. I mean, what a waste of a storyline. You build up all these episodes with this guy like he had some type of master plan, like he was going to actually fulfill his dream of killing Tobias, which he didn't. What a waste of time. I did not like this filler at all. And of course, Jennifer comes in and she's like, look, I'm going to get my payback. And she's doing exactly what she said she was going to do. She's about to kill Tobias. She's about to take him out for her boy, Khalil. She's getting that payback. And she's way stronger than him, man. She's way stronger than him. She's starting to be able to control her powers. And of course, right before she's able to take him out completely, soft Black Lightning comes in and says, no, don't do it. It ain't worth it. Don't stop. He stops Jennifer from killing Tobias. And I understand. I mean, he doesn't want to kill and everything like that. But it's just pissing me off. You watch this man kill your father. And I know violence is not the right thing all the time, but why sit up here and let Tobias not only kill your father, he's killing other people, other innocent kids, Black Lightning? You got to take him out. You up here reminiscing about when you was a little boy crying and shit up under the bed. Boy, get up from under that bed. Why are you crying? Get up and do something. And then you're going to sit up there and let him go? Pissed me off, man. Pissed me off. Once again, they end up taking out Tobias. He's laid out. Him and Black Lightning, they end up letting them two fight. Of course, Black Lightning beats him, but you let him live? Really? You let him live. He has to go. You too soft, man. I think Black Lightning is too soft. That's just my opinion. Now, we see that the Reverend has not died. That's a good thing. He's still here. He says that only thing that can stop all this hate, all these crimes, is love. You know what I'm saying? He looks completely different because his hair is shaved. But I'm glad he did not die because at the end of the day, he was a good dude. I thought he was going to be a bad guy, but he actually was a good guy. We see Tobias locked up. They got him in a special room. You can't really do nothing. But we know, man, we know when it comes to villains, if you do not kill them, they will come back somehow, some way. Blame this on Black Lightning. When Tobias comes back in season 3, and he kills more people, blame Black Lightning for that. Now, Agent Odell, he has his own little podcast, his metahumans, in his own little laboratory. And we see some familiar faces, mainly Khalil. And I was thinking, like, man, if Lala can come back, Khalil can come back. So whatever technology that they got, they brought your boy Khalil back. He's in this pod, and you already know season 3, he's going to be here. I just wonder how Jennifer is going to take this. Will he be the same Khalil? Will he act different? You know what I'm saying? So we got to wait and see for that. But I'm glad Khalil was back. He was a great character in Black Lightning anyway. But we see Agent Odell has his own game plan. Now we get to the end of the episode where the family, they're all together, smiling, happy. Black Lightning starts crying and stuff, saying, I'm glad that we are all together, that we are all safe. Of course, Lynn says some of the pod kids did get rescued. Some of them are still running out. Wow. So they didn't catch all the pod kids. Some of them are still out there. Agent Odell comes in and says, look, I know who all you guys are. I know you're Black Lightning, Thunder. I know you got powers too, Jennifer. Lightning. You know what I'm saying? He knows all of them. He's been spying on them for the last 3 episodes. He tells them that Makovian people have an army of metahumans, and it's about to be a war in Freeland. So get ready. So this whole time he's been plotting. He's been preparing for this war. This is the reason he saved Lynn, and he's been watching them because he's building up his own army to take down the Makovian people. It's about to be a huge war. He told them that because of you guys, Dr. Jace is now working with the Makovian people. Kovian people, however you say the damn name. But she's working with them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have never did that. Y'all should have turned her in to the ASA. But y'all didn't want to do that. Y'all trusted what she had to say. Huge mistake. Another huge mistake. Black Lightning letting Tobias go once again. A lot of fillers, man. Where the hell, where was Grace at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to see Grace and Anissa finally settle it. I'm tired of all the fillers. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of all that. Give us what we want. Overall, the season finale was just okay. It was just okay. It wasn't all that, in my opinion. And to be honest with you guys, they could have had this season finale a month ago. They kept having all these breaks, making us wait weeks and weeks for them to give us the last 2 episodes. They did this for a reason. I think they wanted to cut in on certain TV shows ratings. Like The Passage, they wanted to mess with their views, I think. And also, they wanted to wait to certain shows ending, like The Bachelor and stuff like that. But y'all made us wait all this time for these last weak-ass episodes. Come on, man. Hopefully, season 3 is better. I kind of like the season 1 better, man. I like the season 1 of Black Lightning better. Season 2, it's a lot of fillers, man. A whole lot of fillers and a lot of this softness from Black Lightning. Too soft. You have to protect your family and your community. You're going to sit up here and let Tobias live and let all these innocent people die. Now you're going to regret it come season 3. Your daughter, she's harder than you. Jennifer's harder than him. She's like, look, forget all that, man. We're going to take him out. And that's what I'll be on. We got to take him out. We cannot allow him to live. Simple as that. You guys let me know, man. What do you think of Black Lightning season 2, season finale, episode 16? Like I said, I thought it was just okay. They could have did a lot better. Hopefully season 3 is better. I felt like it was kind of rushed. We didn't get the whole Grace fulfillment. And that's what a lot of people wanted to see. They kept giving us fillers. He kept giving us the same Lala storyline. We don't care. If he's not going to be able to take out Tobias, stop feeding us the same weak storylines. Why is Black Lightning so soft? Stuff like that. You want new stuff, man. But I am excited for season 3 to see this big war. But let me know what you think, man. I'm going to get on out of here. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.